In a landmark gathering, renowned foresight and futures expert Dr. Samala brought together funds from Cameroon's grassfield regions alongside other panelists to explore preservation mechanisms for the country's royal animals.
And this is part of my work with the School of International Futures as a next generation foresight practitioner, but also my work with the UNESCO Most Bridges Coalition for Sustainability, particularly through the hub at the University of Cologne in Germany, and including the Sharing a Planet in Peril program that we work with in order to see how do we transform the world to live up to the problems that we have today, particularly climate issues, climate change issues, and biodiversity issues. We need to address them, and foresight helps us to bring to look at them from a holistic perspective.
The participating funds, familiar with the royal animals, acknowledged the significance of the session, expressing a renewed consciousness in preserving these creatures.
I've learned a lot of things on this, given the fact that some of these animals are endangered species, and learning on how to preserve them is very important. The take-home message is for us to seek alternative means on some of our cultural aspects that concerns these animals, and then we see another way to preserve these animals. They are very important, and they should not be extinct.
There are some animals that maybe you see hunters when they go to the forest, they destroy the animals. So I've learned now that we need to protect the animals. We need to protect the animals, and it's our right to call seminars, educate our people, educate our community on such things, so that in future we'll be able to have those animals back in our community.
And I believe that most of us here, a person like me, I was very ignorant about all what was happening here. But they take a home lesson will be to look about what has to transpire for what we have done here to come to realization.
In a symbolic gesture, the funds crowned Dr. Samala Fumtumfoin, meaning their messenger to the world, in recognition of his dedication to humanity and the preservation of royal animals.
He has been doing a lot of things for the communities, not only Mbasa. You have seen here the fund of Dien, the fund of Ajung, and Oku has just left. And this is new title. It's just in conformity with the things that he has been doing for the entire communities that I've mentioned here. And it is all left for us behind him to support him to see whether he's going to elevate the standard of the Mbasa people, the standard of the Dien people, and the standard of Ajung people. We are behind him to see that he pushes it forward.
This honor acknowledges Dr. Samala's efforts and the institutions he represents for prioritizing humanity's well-being.